Hey.
What?
Where's the stream?
There.
Where's the stream?
It's there.
What?
You're on.
Y'all ready for this? All
I'm
right.
refreshing it on set.
Everyone who is joining us, the thousands of people watching this right now, thank you for bearing with us. We had vacation, and then we had power outages, and now we've got wedding stuff going on, and then we'll have more stuff next week, and so our schedule's hectic. But we're having fun over here, and we're answering that call of the hunger. So, without further ado, the last time we played, our band of illustrious heroes were in the armpit of the world, the city of Liberto, where great beauties of technological advancement have been made. Advancements in the arts. There might be a dragon fucking shit up. Who knows about that? There's, your classic street gang nonsense. But the city is in turmoil. It has recently suffered a catastrophe. And our little mates have been working with some of the locals and some of the dwarves from the mountains to try to help fix things up. Our wretch Raventail and his big buddy guard Bull have set to basically setting up a shop in the downtown slums to heal people and passers-by, while Ilya and Emery checked in with Vivigeni, the leader of the bug people, the Natari, and basically got a status update on what was going on in the woodlands. From there, they told the party that the bug people, whose name are the Tekekna, but the gangs, the Natari, that there's been a couple of things, a couple of updates for them. One was that they had some of their group go through the flooded tunnels that they control and try to dig some of it out when one of the lieutenants of Vivigeni, went missing. So a Tekeknu by the name of Shalatu was under this kind of like rescue efforts when that occurred. And so they asked the party to go and investigate. They couldn't go themselves because with all the flooding and the collapsing and whatnot, there was a series of sewer crocs that got washed out into the area where they were dealing with this. They've already got enough problems on their plate, a lot of other people they need to take care of, so they weren't going to put more people in danger to save people who were put in danger trying to save people. You got your confined space Mexican standoff there. So, without further ado, our heroes ventured off to try to save Shalatu and the remnants of his group. But beforehand, they managed to pass some pretty gnarly persuasion checks, and Vivigeni opened up that his people are not suffering from the effects of the black spot, which is something that they're a bit hush-hush right now about, because they don't want word getting out and people to start pointing fingers at them and basically labeling them as the purveyors of the black spot. They have, however, been susceptible to the fallout of R&D 6's collapse, which at this point is assumed to have been retaliation by Grimnod the Dragon for some of the antics that had gone on before. So, and that picture on the Lemoore screen there for everyone, that's just a close approximation to the Vivigeni, if you can see it on the top. Very lobster-esque guy. But anyways, so, last time we left off, you guys climbed in through the construction site that was basically this open excavation pit and started moving through the sewers that were full of acid. And Emery started to talk to some of the crocs to get them to go out of the way, while Bull was bisecting them. Different approach. Nothing, no wrong answers here. You guys also, you summoned up your familiar buddy as you made your way through some of the hatches and found yourself coming up into a pool of acid. And across the pool of acid is 2 sewer sections, each with a whole, I don't know what you even call them, a harem of crocodiles, a murder of crocodiles. I feel like murder of crocodiles is pretty appropriate. Has basically been using the light of the tunnel and the washout from this part to sunbathe. So there's a narrow slit above you guys that daylight is getting in from. But the crocodiles were like, hey, this is our spot, hey! And then you proceeded to launch your quilled...
It's a float. It's a float of crocodiles.
It's a float of crocodiles. Thank you. That's perfect. It's like the crash of rhinoceroses.
Yeah.
Perfect. They got good names. I will joke. Your quilled... Yeah, your porcupine. Your largest porcupine jumped over there, at which point all 4 crocodiles are going to attack it that are on that side. So that's where we will kick off, and then we'll run into initiative order for you guys. It is absolutely pitch black into those, so you guys should only see a little cross section of those pipes. All right, go ahead and roll your defense for your porcupine.
Ooh.
Ooh. Not those.
Okay.
How dare you.
With the defense, I'm sorry for this, but with the defense, okay, it's got 2/2 for the melee, so is that just 1 purple and then it gets 2 blacks? Sorry.
Correct.
Okay.
But then if you look down further, it's got like adversary a whole bunch for
Okay. Spiky defense, melee attacks have adversary 4.
So that you upgrade the thing 4 times, which is effectively you add 2 red dice.
Could I have 1 more red die?
Absolutely. And what was that earlier? I won't need any red dice.
I forgot that
And I quote.
Emery is squishy, Crocodile is not. But ironically enough,
Nor is
Crocodile... my porcupine got 6 threat and no failure. So
6 threat and no failure. Oh god. Okay.
He's looking dangerous, but he's not dodging.
No,
So this
taken.
crocodile ironically got 4 success, but no advantage.
All right.
So I think you got a bunch
He
of stuff that
succeeds
you
in
can-
biting him, but biting a porcupine has an obvious end.
Right.
Yeah.
So that
So can spend 3 threat or 1 despair to inflict bleed 2 easy.
okay. So would you like to inflict bleed 4 on this guy?
Yeah.
Okay. But he does do 10 soakable damage to the porcupine. And then the other 3 are going to bite it as well.
1 second. 1 second. It immediately got killed.
Okay. You have your story points. You have your other special abilities for potentially letting them explode and stuff, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm... Okay, when a construct would be destroyed, use this ability to roll a simple witchcraft check, and construct gains temporary health equal to success and advantage until the end of the encounter. So we were just getting into hardcore dice rolls right at the gates.
There's no... Was difficulty simple? If it didn't have a difficulty, it's simple. It just means that you don't roll on it.
Simple.
Okay.
Yeah. Three success and some advantage, so.
Okay, so it's got 3 health back.
Well, I get... Oh, wait. I get health equal to success and advantage.
Oh, there you go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I get 7 extra health. So does the whole damage get done to it first?
No, so the swing will do all the damage. If it hits it to 0, then you redo it. And the damage is excess. There's no, like, over crush.
Okay, so it's back to having 7 health.
Yep.
Okay. Got it.
And then it gets bit again.
Great.
3 and 1.
One failure, 4 threat. I'm rolling so...
Nice. So you have enough threat to do 2 bleed on the other croc if you'd like.
Yep.
All right, but they end up doing, so that would cancel one of those. It's going to be 8 soakable damage.
8, so 5. Okay, okay.
So it's alive.
It's alive.
And then the third crocodile bites.
Great. That will definitely. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I can roll for failure.
I rolled 1 success. So.
3 failure, 2 threat.
Okay. So that one's a miss.
Cool. Great.
Great, yes. And then we're going to go to Bowl. So right now, just as it shows you guys all in the same spot, that's kind of like one person-sized hole to kind of shimmy up and out of that, just so you guys know. So,
are we just going to assume we're coming out of the hole in our order?
You guys do what you want. There's enough space at the bottom of the ladder. It's only like a 8-foot ladder.
All right. I'm going to attempt to jump from the manhole cover to this might be stupid to here.
To the big pile of crocs. All right. Give me an athletics check if you would.
If I'm jumping at the crocodiles, do I get my animal boost to my athletics check?
I wish I could give you that.
Three and 5.
All right. You leap the gap and land right next. You land right on the edge of the crocodiles.
Like right. That's as close to the edge as I can get.
Yep. So you land there, and that's a maneuver. At which point you're going to take 5 attacks. You ready?
Yeah, just let me remember what my dice are real quick.
Okay.
I just got new armor and stuff.
You're about to become real familiar with them.
All right, go ahead.
All right. The first one's 2 and 3.
Wait, hold on just a second. One more thing I gotta look at. It says including combat checks, but I don't know if defense checks count as combat checks versus animals.
No, this is not a check that you are performing.
Okay. Four failure, 1 threat on the first one.
All right, that's a swing and a miss. Next up.
And also, if all 5 of them are attacking me, or 5 of them are attacking me, as soon as they're done, they'll all have to do fear checks.
Yep. Yeah. So this is a held action on their part.
3 and 3 on the next one.
That one also misses.
I don't know how they're missing. I'm like right there.
They're like snapping, but then the next one is like pushing down on his buddy and like also going up. And I like to think that you like when you jumped across, the first one went up and you bowled him into his friends. You know. Nope.
3 and 1.
No pun intended there. I rolled a triumph on that, but we'll get back to that. That's still a miss. And we got, I think, 2 more.
Jesus Christ. 4 and 2.
Wow, what great rolls. Also a miss here. I got 3 success on that one.
Jesus, 3 and 2.
I rolled 3 and a triumph, so that's actually going to send the triumph to have a hit. And with the other triumph, what we're going to have is that you get knocked off the ledge with 2 of the crocodiles. All right. So they knock you into the water, and one gets a hit with base 1 success. But since you're in the water with the crocodiles, using the other triumph, he gets to do death roll. So that's 1, so that's 6, 7. Oh, he doesn't get to do death roll yet, but he does get to grapple you. So that's 7 soakable damage, which you probably just don't even care. But you're ensnared, and now you're in the acidic water. Can you give me a resilience check, which you're also super good at?
Seven and 2.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the acid does nothing even to your hair. Your coarse, woolly hair keeps it off of you like no problem. But that was your jump, and then that was all of the reaction. So you got to maneuver. You're in the water. You are grappled by one of the crocodiles.
We have to do their fear checks.
Fear checks will be at the start of it.
At the start of what? I'm sorry?
I think it's at the start of their turn.
It just says whenever they activate on me, so I guess that's up to interpretation for you. So I guess I'll spend my other maneuver to try and break free.
Okay. Go ahead and roll athletics.
Four and 3.
Oh yeah, easy. You shake that crocodile right off.
And I will spend 2 strain to maneuver again.
Okay.
And how tall is this wall?
It's about 3 feet up.
Okay, and then, yeah, I'll just pull myself back up out of the water.
Yeah. Perfect.
And that'll be everything I can do this turn.
Gretch.
Did you say correct or wretch?
Wretch.
Still didn't hear you.
It is your turn, buddy.
Okay.
My bad.
I am going to hop on Ilya like a backpack and say mush because I am not very nimble.
I love
Actually,
it.
no, wait. First, I'll look around and are either of the two still in the manhole bleeding? Like, do you guys need healing at all before I turn into a backpack?
I am fresh as the day I was born.
Yep. Me too.
To be technical, on the day you were born, you were covered in blood and in a hospital, so that is not comforting.
We're grading on a curve here. You know who Ilya is.
All right, then I am a backpack, and I say forward.
That was good.
Would you like to hold your... So you can mount him for a maneuver. Would you like to hold your action for anything?
I will hold an action to dig my heels in if he needs an extra burst of speed.
Oh god. I'll allow you to give him the assist action. Give him a boost die on one of his checks. That's fair. That's all.
But I am rocking back and forth impatiently and occasionally like, go, mush! Like, it's as obnoxiously kind of cute, but mostly annoying as possible.
Emery, while you see him scrounging up onto Ilya, and Ilya's like, it's your initiative.
Right. So can I have my porcupine go first?
Yep.
Is that a yes?
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the room with you. Okay. Then he gonna slash. He gonna. I guess it's technically ram. He gonna ram.
All right.
Brawl. And whatever alligator's closest. You know. Nothing crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4 success. No advantage.
1 threat.
Okay. Then that is 7.
7
And-
damage.
2 bleed.
And 2 bleed. Which one are you attacking?
So whatever one's closest. So presumably the one underneath
Okay.
the figure.
7 soakable damage and 2 bleeds, so he takes 2 damage, and he's now bleeding. Alright. Yeah, he rams into him and just manages to get a couple of quills up and into like his like soft armpit area.
Nice. In this little soft underbelly.
You just hear him, hey, hey, hi!
Alright. I think you said that this place like here is pretty precarious.
Yeah, like no, like only one person at a time can hang out at the top of the manor. That's all. Like it's not 10 feet wide. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. And this water looks pretty gross on the screen.
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
it's fine. It is fine. Bull shrugged it off.
Okay. I don't know. I think I'm gonna hold off, be a little nervous Nelly for a second, and just kind of wait here. But I am going to innervate. We'll give Ilya a little boost.
Okay.
Give him a little pat.
Average difficulty for that, right?
Yeah, an average difficulty.
Rolled 4 threat.
Triumph, 3 success, and an advantage.
Okay. So it's going to cost you 2 extra stamina.
Okay.
Because of or 2 extra strain because of my excess threat.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
What can I do with the triumph? Anything or?
Yeah, I think there's extra targets and stuff like that on the ability. Otherwise, I would let you to increase.
It's
allow
a
you to
short
increase the
range.
potency.
Increase the ability checks. Extra green die for the target for the next 10 minutes, and that's all it says.
I would allow you to add a target or increase the potency, so give them a yellow die instead of a green die.
Is Bull within short range? Yes. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll give the 2 big boys a extra green die on all their checks
For
for
the next 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Favoritism.
What happens? That means I'm rolling more
That's
than
right.
5 dice for a basic roll.
What the heck is going on here? I got multiple.
You can
options for you guys.
Get another die,
So
right?
I
Upgrade. You would be able to do a yellow die. Like upgrade, right?
Yep. Upgrade would be taking a green and turning it into a yellow.
So are you upgrading checks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Upgrade every check once.
All right, is that you?
Yeah.
We're over to Ilya with Rat in tow.
All right.
Mush.
Yeah. All right. Can I see from here that there are 4 gators on the right and 7 on the left?
Yeah, you can. And 2 of the gators are down in the water, below, on the left.
Can I still see them? Or are they like?
Yep. Yeah,
Not
they're,
a-
they're
okay.
thrashing around. It's just like right in Bull's spot. They can't really reach him right now.
So I'm gonna poke my head up, point my sword at the this guy, and look back at Ratch and was like, "This is gonna get really interesting." And I'm gonna do a leap and an attack all in one.
Oh goodness.
So,
What's your
Are
encumbrance?
you sure you want to be over here?
What's your encumbrance before you have Reg on your back?
I'm not as confident on that as I should be. Total threshold. So I have my shield, I have my armor, and basic kit. I'm not sure.
Oh goodness.
I don't know. It says 7 out of 8, but I kind of doubt that.
Okay, we'll assume it's 6 out of 8, so I'm gonna increase the difficulty. I'm gonna upgrade the difficulty of the jump 3 times.
Okay.
Alright. Go ahead and give me a jump.
The athletics or coordination?
You can choose either.
Okay, so that was an extra green die, or is it an upgrade to one of my green die?
You can just upgrade one.
Okay.
There's lots on your phone.
Yeah. I thought it was a question to you.
It's your spell.
Alright.
It's all good.
Alright. Oh shit. Triumph for success and an advantage.
That a boy.
And hold on. A triumph 6 success and an advantage.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
boy.
Okay. So I rolled a despair, 3 failure, and a threat. So if you want, we can have the triumph and the despair just cancel, and have you come over without anything bad happening, without anything particular crazy happening. All right. Launch yourself up next to Bull.
Wait, I wanted to land like leap
On the
into the
alligator?
air and like impale the alligator.
You will fall into the water if you land there. Otherwise, you can choose to land here, and you'll be just crowded with Bull, shoulder to shoulder.
In range of my blast attack.
But this one is in the water.
Yeah, I wanted to like stab him with my sword.
You can either slash him as you're flying over the top of him, or land on him in the water. If that's what you want to do, and stab him as you land on him.
I want to land on him and stab him.
All
Let's
right.
go.
All right, go ahead and give me an attack, and you will receive no penalties.
I have an important question.
Yes, ma'am.
Is Wretch on his back?
Yes,
Yeah, I am.
absolutely.
That's beautiful.
Oh, a triumph and 2 success.
A triumph and 2 success. I rolled 2 threats. You're using cold, right?
Sorry, a triumph and 3 success. Yes, I am using cold.
All right. So I will say that with your triumph, and the fluids around this thing, you like popsicle this thing in the water.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So that's kind of it, isn't it?
Yeah, that's you. So then the Crocs will go, but the Crocs. So I'll have a couple of them roll for discipline for fear. And I'm just gonna roll that over here, just to make it things simply, and I'll roll green. One succeeds out of the 3 that engage with you, and then 1 in the water also engaged with you. Succeeds. So 2 of them go.
I get a +1 to fear checks, by the way,
A +1 to fear check. Okay, so actually,
because of my new armor,
yeah.
and I have a boost against animals.
So then what happens then? Well, the boost would only work on things that you are doing, not things that they are checking on. But these ones go cranky as you land right next to them. They go, "Let's get out of here, mate!" And they jump into the water and swim down to the bottom.
Wait, did they actually say that?
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
Emery can understand them because she's cast Speak with Animals. So you guys just hear and a couple snapping, and then they wriggle off of this spot and down into the water.
okay. I was worried we were.
But
committing
because I can
murder.
hear it, you all can hear
Exactly. So for you and Ilya, you just you're in the water, you land on top of this crocodile, and you just hear plop, 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 and thrashing of tails all around you. The 2 of you have attack of opportunity, I believe, if you'd like to take them.
Well, I do think so.
All right. You guys can both roll at the same time here.
Fuck me.
Who's you both?
Bull, you have attack of opportunity as well, right?
I'm gonna reroll that.
only when I'm doing my ult.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I thought maybe you were talking about Wretch, because that'd be awesome having him attack from his back.
Oh yeah, you gotta do that.
I don't have cavalry combat as one of my talents, so unfortunately not.
But now you know what to do on your next level up.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm a little unsteady up here.
2 success, 4 advantage.
Okay, yeah. So you hit one of them with 1 success, 3 advantage. Would you like to proc your? I believe you have a status effect that you can do with that.
Right. So it's +2 stress on the ice.
Oh wait,
And
hold on. Were we doing it where didn't you spend something? No, that was throw.
Oh shit!
Plus
Yeah.
2 stress.
To proc that, I have to use my. I have to make a blood sacrifice,
To use your breach, yeah.
but not to proc the elemental part of it.
No, your damage just gets reduced in order to give you the advantage necessary, but you already have the advantage necessary, so you can just spend the advantage on stress too.
Okay.
Cool. How much damage do you do though?
1 success. That is 8 damage.
8, which doubles after soak because they are not resistant to your ability. You slice into one, and the wound seems to cauterize itself with the ice, and as it jumps into the water, the water fizzes around it. It's alive, and it swims down below the surface there. You and Wretch, as you jump into the murky, acidic water, I need you both to give me resilience checks.
Forget about that.
I rolled like hot garbage.
Holy shit! 1 success.
3 success, 2 advantage.
1 threat for both of you. So you take 1 strain as you kind of cough on some of this acid, but you manage to shirk it off. Otherwise, and then we're at the top of the round with Bull.
I'm a smash this one.
All right,
The one next to the wall.
as you move into range, because those ones I ruled this a little bit further back, they're going to get their attacks of opportunity. But
I didn't move.
Yeah, so I'm assuming that they're slightly out of range for you. So if you want to move up 1 space, that's fine. Because you didn't get 7 attacks, you got 5 attacks earlier. They will have to proc their. So now the fear kind of kicks in for them because they both failed the fear check earlier. So actually no, they don't give you anything for that for defense. Actually, sorry. Yes, sorry. You get a black die as you move into range of them because of fear. So they're both going to swing at you.
Four and 3.
Wow, I got 4 success and you managed to negate it. Okay, 1 more. How are you rolling so? Oh wait, because you're innervated. And I rolled hot garbage.
I help.
4 and 1.
Yeah, those are misses. All right, do your worst, sir.
All right, so I smash.
Sure.
Five and 3. Nope, 5 and 4.
2 threats.
All right, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 13, pierce 2, proc blast.
Okay. Bloodying the first crocodile, and with great savagery, you smash him into his body. How much blast?
Blast is 4.
4. Yeah, these crocs are mighty upset, but they're alive. We'll finish out this round.
And for my... Go ahead.
We'll finish out this round before taking a quick half-hour break for Human Boy.
Aggie.
I would like to grab the one that I hit by the tail
Grapples an
and
action.
just like pick him up. Oh, that'd be an action?
Yep.
I can't do anything else.
All right, sir. You remember you and both you and Ilya do have Bull Rush if you're looking to proc status effects for later. However, we'll move on to Wretch.
I can't see anything, so I don't know what's ahead of me. All I know is what's behind me.
That's true.
Okay.
Wretch, start of your turn. You're in the acid. Give me a resilience check.
Okay.
Okay.
That is 1 and 5.
You manage to shake free the acidic water before it gets through your coat.
Yay! All right. So we're down in the water.
Yes, sir.
I need to go up. And that is the whole reason I enlisted the help of my trusty pack mule friend. How high up is the ledge?
3 feet from the water surface.
Am I still on Ilya's back?
I would allow you to stand up on his shoulders to grab the ledge. And
That is exactly the hope.
all right. So with a maneuver,
All right.
with one maneuver, you can get up on top of the ledge.
Yay!
And in doing
No,
so, you push his head under the water.
that's fine. No coordination check. I'm not good at the.
Nice.
All right. So I'm up here with Bull.
Mhm.
My sight is limited.
Yep. It's pitch black around the corner. Someone will need to light a torch or provide some alternative light mechanism.
Is the torch one-handed?
Yes.
Okay. I will. Well, I suppose I wasn't holding my mace if I was holding onto Ilya. I'll pull out my holy icon and a lit.
Okay. Can you give me? So that will be. We'll call that a maneuver. Can you give me a coordination check, sir?
Yeah. 5 0 1, baby.
0 and 1. Okay. 1 second. I'm just gonna get you lit here.
This isn't my strong suit.
This is 15.
You know, if we got a saddle made, you could sit on Bull's shoulders and you'd even have handles.
Yeah. Now we're
You'd
talking.
You'd be like Mad Max.
Okay, so you should be able to see around the
Really
corner
good
now.
wheel.
But unfortunately, you learned the hard way that the corrosive acid that's in the water is also flammable. So as you lit the torch, unfortunately, it caught onto your hand and then it started to catch onto your fur. And so now you are lighting up. You now have burn too.
I'm getting burned a lot in these recent quests.
Yeah.
He tricked you right into that one.
Acid and fire, all the good stuff.
All right. But hey, I'm lighting the way. So
Yes, sir. All right, Emery.
I have a quick question from your side. I didn't remember the alligators by my porcupine attacking it
Nope.
this top around. They just kind of were just vibing.
Oh,
chilling,
sorry.
Like all 4 of these.
Yep. No, that's their thing. They're fine.
That's the thing. They're fine. Okay. All right. Well, he's gonna attack.
They're going to reactively. The 3 next that close within range are going to hit it. They all hold their action for an attack.
Okay. Got it.
Porcupine gets hit 3 times.
Okay.
First one's 2 and 2.
No. 5 and 1 was my.
Second one is 2 and 2.
Aw. 0 failure, 2 threat.
2 and 2. Okay. So that is going to be 6, 7, 8 damage.
8 minus 3 is 5. Okay, that would be enough to make him go boomies.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it's boomies time.
All right. What happens?
Alright. When the construct is destroyed, it detonates for Blast 6 soakable.
Good.
And, yeah.
Goodness gracious. All right.
Boomies.
There you go.
I feel like you should add some Pierce to that, Sarah, because of the quills.
I don't think quills go through armor, though.
You know, I could. My last level up for it was instead that it wouldn't hurt friendlies. But if you would have preferred that it gets through armor, it doesn't.
I mean, I don't have anything to worry
friendlies, and it just goes right through them.
I was trying to be nice with my choices for it, but
I mean, I'd be okay to fight next to your porcupine up to Pierce 8.
of course you would.
6 Pierce 8.
Okay. Pretty soon your soak is gonna be higher than my health, but alright.
Can anyone pull these quills out? No, they're inside you. They haven't gotten through the callus yet, though. They itch.
Alright.
You're a football.
I wanna my character is gonna yipe and try to whoop right there.
To
I'm
where?
using lots of real words today, I guess.
You're gonna try to jump over Ilya?
Yes.
Alright.
I'm afraid of all the 4 crocodiles that landed next to me. So
Go in the other tunnel.
Crocodiles
Nice.
can't climb.
yeah.
Spread out and maximize all of the crocodile's turns.
I believe that more than bears can't climb, but what am I supposed to be rolling?
Athletics or coordination.
Athletics or coordination? You know what? We'll do coordination, but they're both terrible. Oh, 2 success, 1 advantage.
You land right on top of Ilya.
Oh, that's
Dunking him
awkward.
into the wall.
I'm so sorry! Oh no! I land exactly how Wretch was, just like piggyback.
I'm gonna have you both give me resilience checks as you become submerged and you
I'm so sorry.
poop him under the water.
My bad. My bad.
Stop.
0 success, 2 advantage.
Okay, with your 0 success and with some uncancelled threat, you take 3 damage as you inhale the acidic water.
Non-suckable, I assume.
Non-sickable.
2 and 4.
2 and 4, you're fine.
Sorry.
Absolutely fine.
Sorry.
You're
It
like,
was cute when Wretch did it.
Much
Hey,
less cute.
hey, I signed up for a piggyback ride, and then you jumped in the water, and I wanted out. She jumped on your head while you're in the water. Not the same.
Not the same. Definitely feel bad.
You send another maneuver to get out.
I'm gonna clamber up,
Alright.
just apologizing over and over.
I'll allow you to use Ilya to help with it and get out without having to do a check. Since he's in the water there.
And then you stand up behind the burning rat, and you rethink whether or not you should have gotten out of the water.
It's all flammable. We're all screwed.
Yeah, the good
It's
news
fine.
is that Wretch is no longer soaking wet mechanically, so his magic isn't hindered because the fire's drying him.
What's the Game of Thrones thing? Like the first flame or something?
Right, something like that. Yeah, the red
When you
priestesses.
Just being on fire.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got Ilya.
I want to get out of the water.
All right, there's no space. Would you like to spend 2 maneuvers to get up and past them? It's hindering
Yeah.
terrain.
I'm sorry.
Actually, you're really fast. So 1 maneuver I'll allow with your. Do you have Swift?
No.
Thought you might.
I don't
have.
think-
Swift is the best.
Okay.
Even Bull has Swift.
with your speed of 4, I'll allow you to treat him as hindering terrain and get to the space just beyond them.
Right here?
Yeah. But it's
Oof.
cramped.
Popular spot.
Yeah.
So those gators still a thing?
Yeah, those
Yes.
are 2 gators. One is grievously wounded, the other one is wounded.
I'm gonna finish off the grievously wounded one.
Alright, getting setback die for the cramp space.
Setback die. Okay, are you rolling that?
Yep.
Okay. Three and 3.
Yeah, I only got 1 and 2, and there's no way that you don't kill it.
Goodbye.
Nice.
Sleepy, sleepy.
Yeah, that one doesn't get to sleep. That one you executed. But is that going to be your turn, sir?
Yes, I believe so.
All right, then with that, we will pick back up at 7:30, as I know Human Boy has a thing he needs to get to.
Okay.
For those of you on the stream, we will proc another stream, so we'll close this one out and start a new one. So,
Yeah.
see you guys soon.
Okay.